Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Gym Rat World. If you didn't know, my name's Rob, and this is the only spot on the internet where you can go for fast and simple supplement reviews, where I cover what these supplements are supposed to do for you, the ingredients, reviews, and the price for you, all in under 5 minutes. Now today, I'm going to be talking about this Sparta Nutrition Kraken pre-workout for you. Now as always, if you feel like you want to pick up this supplement and actually try it out, I put a link down below for you. But other than that, let's just get right on into this review. Alright, so first up, this Kraken pre-workout is by Sparta Nutrition. Now this company really does focus on bringing out performance-based supplements, meaning they just have athletes in mind when they bring out their supplements, so they make sure to bring out effective ingredients and typically effective dosages as well. And they brought out this Kraken pre-workout, and they say it's going to give you some extreme intense energy, some better endurance, and some really good pumps as well, or what I like to call what every single pre-workout says they're going to do for you. Now let's check into these ingredients and see what's actually going on and see what this thing can possibly do for you. Alright, so first up, Sparta Nutrition definitely wanted to focus on endurance and giving you a really good pump with this pre-workout, because they brought out ingredients that just basically do that. Alright, so these ingredients that I'm about to list pretty much work basically just like one another, as far as helping increasing your nitric oxide levels, increasing your blood flow, helping with that vasodilation, and again, the end result of all of that is just better endurance, so a little bit more energy, and also a good pump as well. So those ingredients are 4 grams of L-citrulline, which is a correct dosage, so that's a good thing. Now they also put in Vaso-6 in here, which is a patented ingredient that actually again does help with that vasodilation. And then they also have the theobromine in here as well. Almost said that wrong. And again, that's going to help with that vasodilation. It's going to help give you a pump and help with endurance as well. Now after that, they put in Hydromax in here. Now Hydromax is going to help with that pump as well, but it's going to do it a little bit different. This is actually a mixture of glycerol and silica, and it's just going to basically hydrate your muscles for you. But again, it's going to help with that pump and endurance for you. Now as far as energy, if that's what you're looking for, they have caffeine, obviously 250 milligrams, about 2.5 cups of coffee for you, but they also have teacrine in here as well. That's also going to help with your energy as well, so that's about like 200 milligrams of that. And even furthermore from that, from the caffeine and the teacrine, they put in this methyl L-tyramine in here as well, and this is going to again help with your energy levels. Now I do want to note that this last ingredient that I mentioned, it might be banned in certain sports athletics, so if you're an athlete, kind of check into that. But either way, you know, those are a bunch of ingredients that are going to help with your energy levels. And of course they put in 1 gram of taurine in here. This is a building block for protein. They also have acetyl L-tyrosine in here. This is going to help you focus and just make sure that you pay attention while you're working out. And then they also of course have beta alanine at 3.2 grams to help you with your fatigue, so you just don't gas out early and leave. And lastly, they have cocoa butyrol in here. Now this is actually a thermogenic, kind of like weight loss ingredient, and that is also in here, and that is the supplement. Those are the ingredients that are in here. Now as you can see, Sparta Nutrition kind of threw in a mixture of common ingredients that are used in pretty much every single pre-workout, and also some rare ingredients that you don't typically see that often, to make this a very well-rounded pre-workout where it's just a little bit different than the other ones. Again, all these ingredients are just shown to actually help with energy, endurance, or giving you a good pump. So if you're looking for any of those 3 things, this might be a good pre-workout for you. Now as far as the reviews, it's not doing too hot, to be honest. This thing only rates 3.5 stars with around 50 people that have reviewed it, so not too many people have tried it out. But the negative reviews that I saw mainly just are talking about the taste. So that's the way I look at it, as far as if it's just about the taste, you know, that means that it's about like maybe a 50 to 70% chance that you will actually like the taste, but that also means there's like a 30 to 40% chance that you might not like the taste when, you know, something rates that low and it's mainly just about the taste. So you're kind of rolling the dice on that. It's up to you, you know. Again, if you really care about the taste of your pre-workouts, probably don't get this one because you might not like it. But if you're just one of the guys who just, or girls who just straight up shoots it like a shot, just get it. Okay, now as far as the price on this thing, it actually depends on how many scoops you're going to take. So if you take 1 scoop, it's actually going to be half the dosages that I mentioned when I was going over the ingredients. If you were to take 2 scoops, then obviously it's going to be what I've mentioned. But if you do take 2 scoops, that means you're only going to get 20 servings. And then obviously if you're taking 1 scoop, that means you're going to get 40 servings. But the whole entire thing is going to cost you 32 bucks. So depending on which way you go, I actually don't think it's a bad mix either way you go. If you do just take 1 scoop, you are getting some less effective effective dosages. It might not work quite as well as you actually want it to, but it will last you a while for only 32 bucks. If you do take the 2 scoops, you're getting correct dosages, you're getting effective ingredients, you're getting 20 servings for only 32 bucks. It's actually not that bad when you compare this one to all the other pre-workouts that are out there. But again, you make the decision on that. Again, if you do want it, I have that link down below for you. Now, I appreciate your time today. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good day.